This is Olgajazzy, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate for you how I merge my underarm stitches when I have my live underarm stitches and I need to work my sleeve. I start by joining my yarn at the center of my underarm cast on stitches. They were live, and I'm going to knit them all the way until the last stitch that was cast on. And as you can see here, my last cast on stitch, it goes into the stitch upside down, so to speak, from the row below, and those are already my sleeve stitches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my right needle, I'm going to go back to front of that stitch, but then back to front of the stitch that sort of interlocks with it. And I'm going to place them on my left needle, and I'm going to knit them together. And that way, even though they're slightly open right now, you can easily redistribute those stitches and close up those underarm holes. I'm going to get quickly to the other side and show you how I do it on the other end of my underarm. And now I'm approaching the other underarm stitches, the join where I have to merge, and I am knit into the section. See, looks like an open hole, so I knit the last stitch, and now I see that the next stitch, which is my first underarm stitch, it's locked with the stitch before. So in this case, I'm going to first slip my insert my right tip of the needle into the stitch that's already on the needle, and then grab that yarn that interlocks with and put it in front on the left needle, and then slip the stitch back, and I'm going to knit them together and then continue knitting. After a couple of rounds, you will notice that maybe this section is still slightly open, but you can see how tight the sections are, so you can easily take the tip of the needle and redistribute them. But once it is washed and blocked, it's easier to see. Here where it is almost finished, it still has not been blocked or washed on one side, and this is what it looks like on the other side. I still need to redistribute a little bit of the length of the legs, but this is how I prefer to merge my underarm stitches with the live stitches of the sleeve invisibly, and to be able to close that hole. In order to do so, in order that how the redistribution works, I just pull leg by leg that we're in the sections that seem loose from the section that seem into the section that seem tight, and I do so for a couple of stitches, and once it's done, it's much better. Thank you so much for watching, and happy knitting.